Lying to me, no knocks, making bad deals in the box. You and Voight, you pulling away from me, all of it.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here. Welcome to Afternoons Delight. So it's been an emotional week for One Chicago. For those of y'all that watch Chicago Fire, y'all already know about the tough death of Chief Hawkins in that show. I talk about that in the last few videos, so if y'all want to go over that, definitely go over that. But now we're going to talk about Jay and stuff. So we want to talk about, before we talk about his exit, we'll talk about that in the next couple of videos, how he told Hailey that he's, turning his badge. And also the same thing with Voight in a separate video as well. We didn't see him say goodbye to the rest of the crew, but I mean, the two most important people that he needed to tell goodbye to were Hailey and Sergeant Voight. So, but let's talk about a situation that happened early in the episode. Basically, Hailey finally confronted Jay this week about lying to her, and he was kind of, being rogue in this episode, like he's been, he's definitely not been his true character. And it's amazing how he left the show too. He was always this honorable, by the book guy, and that's how he left the show, with this case. Actually, we're gonna do 4 videos. I forgot, but he definitely has been lying, and Hailey's been trying to talk to him like one-on-one, but he's just been distracted. There was at one point where one of the army guys who was a part of a robbery, he had died, and so he got a phone call when Upton was trying to talk to him then about, the way he's been acting, and it's saying it's not him, and she's worried about the marriage and all that other stuff. Because he's definitely been like not trying to talk to her, and she's definitely been feeling like she's been lied to. So she's been trying to have one-on-one conversations with him because she noticed he's like drinking with Voight and stuff now, and hanging with him, and doing dirty things, hiding evidence, all this other stuff that Voight usually does. And it's amazing how this all came to a crescendo in this episode. And we're going to talk about it, man. But go ahead and get this video a like, man. Hit the like button for me. Share the video, subscribe to the channel, especially if you're new in the zoo. Any comments that I got, definitely put them below. And if you want to donate to the channel, hit the super thanks button below as well. So also check my community tab. I have a few polls in there about the One Chicago verse, and one of the polls that I want to reveal right now on the screen. So y'all know y'all could go into the community tab and vote on the polls, but one of the polls that I put up a few days ago, and thanks for the turnout, it was 201 votes. I asked Chicago PD fans, do you think Jay Halstead is leaving town or Diane's exit? Most of you guys said leaving town, and you guys are exactly right, 73%. And I'll talk more about this poll a little bit later. I have some other polls. I have a poll that's active right now that I need you guys to participate in. It's one that I talked about. Which one was you very emotional about tonight? And so far, Jay Halstead is way out in the lead at 81%. But I did tell Chicago Fire fans to start voting for Chief Hawkins below it. So don't just feel like because he's got a big lead that it's going to stay that way, because I did tell the Chicago Fire fans to vote. So he might end up catching up. So definitely get in there and vote. Right now it's at 134 votes, so it's a pretty good turnout. But definitely vote in that one. So in the next episode, we're going to talk about how Jay was stabbing one of the criminals, and how that actually shaped him and actually made him retire. So we're going to talk about that real quick, and then we're going to get to the last 2 videos. Thank you guys for watching. Afternoons Delight.